JUnit as a habit, not an afterthought. Course overview and course promotion. Course overview. Nice to meet you. I'm pleased to meet you. My name is Anton Golovin and I will be your instructor for the course. I have been in IT since 2006 as a software engineer and a solutions architect. I tend to be pretty didactic in my courses, so this is not a learn quick forget tomorrow course. You will learn well and for a long time you will remember. Let's go. Course overview. JUnit as a habit, not an afterthought, is a skills enhancement software engineering course designed to teach you to apply the JUnit framework in order to unit test your programming code. The methods we employ are such that they will create good unit testing habits. You will find that your task submission now easily and enthusiastically includes unit tests, as opposed to viewing it as a necessary and laborious chore. Let's review the parts of the course in the next slides, so you can gauge what utility you will obtain from the course. Segment 1, Lecture 1, Basic JUnit Assertions. We explore static methods of the org.junit.jupiter.api.Assertions class, assertEquals, assertThrows, etc. 17 in total methods. Quiz 1. You are tested on Lecture 1 and concluding with Lab 1, you do hands-on exercises on Lecture 1. Now all of the segments and parts of the course contain labs, so we learn by doing. Segment 2. Lecture 2. Basic JUnit Annotations. We explore basic JUnit annotations such as add test, add disabled, add before all, add after all, add before each, and add after each. Quiz 2. You are tested on Lecture 2. And concluding is Lab 2, you do hands-on exercises on Lecture 2. Segment 3 of the course includes Lecture 3, Basic JUnit Assumptions, where we explore static methods of the org.junit.jupiter.api.Assertions class, such as assume true, assume false, and assuming that. For Quiz 3, we are tested on Lecture 3, and for Lab 3, you do hands-on exercises on Lecture 3. Segment 4. Lecture 4. Advanced JUnit Annotations. Here we explore advanced JUnit annotations such as add parameterized test, add value source, add repeated test, add test factory, and others. 22 in total. For Quiz 4, we are tested on Lecture 4, and for Lab 4, we do hands-on exercises for Lecture 4. Segment 5 of the course includes Lecture 5, titled Conditional Unit Test Execution, where we explore advanced JUnit annotations dealing with conditional unit test execution, such as add enabled on OS and add disabled on OS and others, 10 in total. Then we take Quiz 5, in which we are tested on Lecture 5, and in Lab 5 we do hands-on exercises for Lecture 5. At this point we are, or rather, you are is a moderately advanced JUnit practitioner. You can stop at this point and you have covered 95% of what a regular Java developer will ever need at work. If you go forward, you run the serious risk of having your teammates think you're a serious JUnit nerd, and also that you add a lot of value to the team. For Segment 6, we have Lecture 6, JUnit Extension Model, where we explore the varied and comprehensive extension model introduced in JUnit 5. All aspects of the extension model are thoroughly covered, and you are tested on that in Quiz 6. So all the topics in Lecture 6 we are tested on there. And we conclude with Lab 6, where we do hands-on exercises for Lecture 6. Now Segment 7 includes Lecture 7, JUnit Test Suites and the Launcher API, where we explore JUnit 4 test suites, which are still available in JUnit 5. We explore writing and testing a custom test engine, and we explore the Launcher API, which helps us integrate JUnit 5 into other tools, as well as is the way in which JUnit 5 and later seems to want to implement test suites. They're not there yet, but they will be. Then we utilize Quiz number 7 to get tested for topics introduced in Lecture 7, and we conclude for Lab 7 with Lab 7, where we do hands-on exercises for Lecture 7. This concludes the main segments of the course. So the course also features several appendixes, such as JUnit Parallel, Unit Test Execution, and others. Then we provide a bonus on test code coverage metrics. Very interesting, you should view this. And finally, we update the course with minor version revisions for JUnit 5 until version 6. Welcome.